Hi YouTube. How you doing? This is Donna LC 4560 coming to you with another video. This is my 40th video. And the title is Signs a Man May Be Married or Living with Someone. That's right. Might be married or living with someone. Alright, here we go. He never wants to hang out at his place because he says he lives too far. That's one of the excuses. Or another one could be, my house is getting painted or exterminated right now. So it's not good for anybody to come over. All right. Another one. He always texts or call back at the weirdest hours. You might text and call him and he don't call you back to maybe, I don't know, 10 at night. Or it could be in the afternoon when he's at work or whoever he's staying with is not there at the weirdest hours. All right. He drives a minivan or station wagon. How many men you know drive a minivan or station wagon and they don't have children? A lot of times they got children. These men these days don't even drive a minivan or station wagon when they got two dogs. They just get an SUV. Yep. Or truck. Simple as that. Alrighty. You can see the tan line of the indication on his ring finger. You can see it. The ring. Yep, the line that he had a ring on it, on that ring finger. So that's another one. If he's out with you, he always pay in cash. He won't use a credit card because if he got a wife or somebody he's staying with, they gonna see them statements. Yep. Okay, he's always busy on the weekend and holidays. Yeah. If he's with another woman or live with another woman, she getting his weekends and she getting them holidays. Okay. He always wants to date at the last minute. Yep. Always ready to date at the last minute. It's because either she's gone out of town, she's not gonna be home, and all, and he don't have a better, he don't have an option, another option. Believe me, if he had another option that was available, he would kind of stand you up, wouldn't call you at all. But always at the last minute. Yep. And want you to jump and be ready to go. All right. You never meet his family, friends, or colleagues, or co-workers for that matter. Nope. It's kind of like he want to keep you at a distance. Yeah. So you don't get to meet them. And the reason why is because if he bring you around them and you the side chick or the other woman or whatever, they might slip and tell the wife, especially if they get mad with him, and might tell, or some kind of way might find out. The wife or whoever he's staying with might find out. All right, this is another big one. He avoids photos with you. He don't want to take no pictures with you. Scared you might put it on social media that y'all a couple. A friend of the families or family member, somebody might see that and show it to the wife. So no, he avoid taking pictures with you. Mm-mm. Okay. He takes. Oh, I had a guy to do this to me. He takes you far out on a date to the next county over 40 to 50 miles or more away. Yeah, I had a guy to do that. Kind of find out He had a wife and 2 kids. Yep. And the reason why they take you that far is so hopefully nobody will recognize him because he's a good little ways from where he lives. So so he can't run into nobody that knows him. Yep. Okay. You only gets to see him when it's convenient for him. Yeah. You can't just call him on a Friday and you know he's off work and say, "Hey, won't you stop over?" Or "Can I stop over?" Mm-mm. You can't do that. Only when it's convenient for him. Yep. He never answers his calls. He always had you always have to call him back. So he never answers his calls right then. In other words, they call that screening the calls. Yeah. He might call you back 2 hours, 3 hours later, or whatever. And he might call you back an hour later. But you better bet it. If it's bad timing when you call, he ain't calling you back no 5 or 10 minutes later. Oh no, 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 no. He gotta make sure the missus is not home, not around, all of that. Okay. This one is something like the last one. He never answers his phone in the first on the first try. He never answers it. He let it go to voicemail. Okay? And another thing, if he's married, he's not gonna answer his phone in front of you. Yeah. If it's the wife calling or the woman he lives with or whatever, he's not gonna answer it in front of you. He's gonna ignore that call. Yeah. He's gonna push the what? Do not disturb button or what is it? Decline button or whatever. He's not gonna answer it. Okay. Your number shows up on his phone under a different name. Yeah, that's just in case his wife see it or a woman he stays with see it. I had one guy that put my number in his phone. He had business, what he had, business partner, something like that. And this man ain't having no business. No, he did construction cleanup and all. And I called it and my phone rung. Yep. Okay. He abruptly, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, abruptly, real quick, hangs up or stop texting. That's because the woman done walked in and he don't want to get caught. Yep. If you ever had a guy to do that, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Because if a child walk in and this and that, and he done told you he got children, he ain't gonna hang up like that. But if the woman walk in and he ain't tell you that he has a woman, having you thinking that you the only one, oh yeah, he gonna hang up real quick. Then his excuse gonna be something like, "Well, my phone cut off. I need to charge it, or I dropped it and it cut off." It's gonna be some kind of stupid excuse and all. And then the sad part, when he finally do call you back, it's like an hour, 2 hours later. Come on, do it really take that long to call back someone? Even if your phone went on dead, well, a lot of people ain't gonna talk to you and their phone is real low. But let's say it did get down to 10%. Okay, you cut the phone off, you charge it up because it charges faster when you cut it off. All you need really is about anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. As simple as that. Yep. And also, you could be charging it and you could text the person and explain what's going on. If he don't do that, believe me, he's staying with someone. All right. He has several cell phones and cell numbers. Yeah, 2 and 3 different numbers, but you only have one number. One of them numbers. That's another one. And if, now I can understand if somebody had two different numbers. One could be business. It depends on what kind of work they do. It could be their business phone and all. But nah, a lot of times with 3 numbers, something going on. He never talks about family or prior relationships. Yeah, he never talks about that. Number one, he don't want you to get too serious. That's why he don't want to talk about um, family or prior relationships. He don't want you trying to get too serious with him. So he avoids it. He don't want to talk about it. And plus he's scared he'll slip up and say something wrong. Okay? He always want you to go to or meet him at a hotel. That's another thing too. If you have your own place, why y'all got to go to the hotel for some so-called alone time? Mm-mm. You know, something ain't right. I can understand you go on vacation for the weekend, you go to a hotel, but this is where he want to meet you all the time at a hotel. Some guys will go as far as a buddy house, where the buddy will give him the key and this and that. Yeah, it's because he can't take you to his house because he living with somebody. Or the other one is he's always coming to your house. Yeah, he coming to your house and all. That's another one. Yeah, he always got an excuse when you asking you go to his. Mm-hmm. Okay. He don't show public affection. Don't want to hold your hands. Don't want to hug you. Or none of that. Why? Because he's scared if someone see him hugging you, kissing you, holding you and all, it might get back to the person he stand with or his wife. Okay? This last one here. He showers and changes his clothes before he goes home. So if he at your place, y'all done did the hump dump and all of that, he gonna shower and change his clothes and all. And some men will come straight there to your house, straight from work. And then they'll say that's the reason why they're changing their clothes because they smell like work. Bull crap. If you pay attention, they don't change their clothes until after y'all done did y'all business. Please. All right, YouTube. Well, thanks for listening. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And this is Donna LC 4560. Thank you. Bye bye.